So good afternoon everybody, myself Acharya Vishvendra, and today I shall be discussing the topic of force. So let's start with things in proper perspectives. The first thing is force is represented by vector F, and the first point regarding force is it is a vector quantity. That means it has magnitude, direction and added by vector laws. Next important point about force is that it is measured by Newton's second law of motion. Third is its dimension is m1 l1 t minus 2. Fourth point is its SI unit is Newton or kg meter second minus 2. Fifth point is its CGS unit is Dian or gram centimeter second minus 2. Sixth point is 1 Newton is equals to 10 is to power 5 Dian. Seventh is we can categorize force as average force and instantaneous force. Average force is change in momentum per unit time in vector form, and instantaneous force is differentiation of momentum with respect to time. And another thing is that if we draw graph between momentum and time, then if we draw at a certain point a tangent to the graph and it makes an angle theta with the t-axis, then force can be found as dp by dt, which is the slope of the momentum time graph and which is equal to the tan theta. And here theta is with the t-axis and anti-clockwise. Now let's see this slope thing in proper manner. Suppose I draw a graph between momentum and time here, and it's a curve like this. There are 3 points A, B and C. So suppose I draw tangent at the point A and it makes an angle theta with the t-axis, then force is equal to dp by dt, which is tan theta, which is slope of BT graph. Now let's discuss the various cases possible for angle theta. So the first case is when theta is less than 90, which we call as the acute angle. So if theta is less than 90, then tan theta will be positive, because in first quadrant tan is positive. That means force is positive. And in graph it will be like this. You can see over here that here theta is less than 90. So if you have a graph like this and tangent makes an angle theta as shown over here, then for that case force will be positive. If theta is 0 or 180 degree, we know that tan theta will be 0, so force will be 0 as shown by this graph. You can see over here that tangent is parallel to t-axis, so in this case force is 0. Next is if theta is 90, so tan theta will tends to infinity. That means force will tend to infinity, which we often called as the impulsive forces. And in graph it will be like this. If the tangent is perpendicular to the